Campus Tour crew, welcome back everybody here on our journey to get a win with every single team in College Football 27 Road to the College Football Playoff game mode today, featuring the UTEP Miners, one of my favorite stadiums in the entire game. UTEP was requested by Heyraz here on YouTube. Thank you for that suggestion. If there's a team you guys want to see on the campus tour sooner rather than later, make sure to leave it down in a comment below. There'll be a pinned comment showing everybody that's been requested essentially what our current schedule is. Once college football season starts, I might move a few things around, but to the right of that, all the available teams that still need to be requested. So see anybody in there you want to see, make sure to let me know about it. Now, a couple quick self plugs before we get into UTEP here. Number one, for our Dynasty channel, OMT Dynasty, I'll throw the link bing right up there for you. Where over there we run our online Dynasty. That's 32 users, all group of 6 teams. Been having a ton of fun with that, with our Western Kentucky Hilltoppers getting into conference play. A lot of user games going up there. We do some games of the week when we have an incredible game between 2 other users. We've also just started playing a modded version of this game on the PC where a Dynasty fully resets to 2007. It's got the conferences, it's got the depth charts, it's got the logos, it's got everything. We just went through and did the first half of the season with West Virginia using the modern Rice offense. Pat White, Steve Slayton, but Noel Devine is the man of that team, trying to get him that Heisman Trophy. We're going to be doing a lot of the 2007 kind of rebuilds and things like that over there. So if that sounds interesting to you, head over to that channel. Quick plug number 2 for the memberships here. The Campus Tour crew starts at just $5 a month. Gets you some early access to videos, but more importantly than anything else, is just by far the best way to help support this channel. So let's get into it here with UTEP. I say a lot of things. I really like their home stadium. I like their home uniforms. And I actually really like this offensive playbook. But first, let's go take a look at the depth chart. And I'll tell you before we get into this, we've had quite a few sweaty games here recently. Our Ohio State National Championship against LSU, our second game with Arkansas against the guy ranked 25th on the leaderboard, at least at the time we played him. That Kansas State game against UCLA was a sweat. We face another sweaty guy in this one. It did find by tier. It did search tier 5. It took us 8 minutes, so I think searching by tier is working before we matched up against Central Michigan. QB RPOs, QB runs, I form tight, trying to run stretch out of there. Pretty much any nasty thing you can think of that's in that Central Michigan playbook, we go against in this one here. But it's a fun one. So UTEP, at quarterback, we are going to have E.J. Colson. Honestly, 84 speed. We like that. He's got good agility, good acceleration. We can take off and run. Always a good thing to have on our quarterback where we can. Throwing wise, I mean, he's the best of what we got, and honestly, his accuracies are not bad at all. Throw power, not great. 84, we can get by on that. 83 short, 84 medium, 76 deep. I feel like we've seen much worse. I can tell you for sure, Pat White in that 2007 Dynasty is a worse quarterback. Throwing the ball wise than EJ Colson is. So then going over to our halfback, again, we kind of like what we see here with Tavares Jones, the hometown boy from El Paso. Only a 77 overall, but with 91 speed, and we have a 90 speed on Lamar Sperling, so not too shabby. Wide receiver wise, Nick Henry, he's a gadget receiver, so guess what ability he's got? Escape artist. 73 overall, but 91 speed. Only 90 plus speed receiver we got on this team. It falls off pretty far from there. Cam Thomas, another gadget receiver. Oh, he's got escape artist too, sure, why the heck not. Jaden Smith, the Karate Kid himself, only 87 speed, but he was our best overall guy, and our only other options were really 88 speed guys. But hey, a gadget receiver with escape artist, why the heck not? So we do just keep Jaden Smith in that spot. Those are going to be our top 3 wide receivers. Our tight end, Cash Dem Cheeks, 6'7", 72 overall, 82 speed tight end. I mean, just for the name alone, you gotta love that guy. Offensive line, of course, not going to be a whole lot going on here with UTEP. Kind of same across the defensive line, if we're being honest, but we're going to go right to corners. Well, still not much going on. Justin Content, 6'1", 86 speed, or I just can't imagine it's just content, so he put a little extra flair in there. Content, or at least we'll go with that. 73 overall, 86 speed, going to be on the outside. 5'10", Caleb Miles with 88 speed. So those are going to be 2 outside corners. Obviously, not great, but that's where it kind of worked out. We were going against the Central Michigan guy because we didn't really have to worry about coverage at all in this game. Free safety wise, we're gonna have Chase Biddle, 6 foot tall with 87 speed, because Xavier Smith is gonna come down and be a sub linebacker for us with that blow up ability, with that 65 strength, with that size, and with that instinct ability to try to help out against the run a little bit. Up at strong safety, Donovan Howard, 6'1" and 88 speed. So I mean, the safety's not too bad. The defensive line, we're just gonna kind of keep who we got here. Kofi Kofi Taylor, Barracks, and Sterling Miles as our rush edges, rushy tackles, just leave our guys in there. Sub linebacker is going to be that free safety, Xavier Smith, and then we're going to take a strong safety, Cody Lowe, because this boy's strong. Oh my goodness, 75 strength on a safety is unbelievable. That matches this thumper linebacker, Garrett Hawkins. It's only 2 less than this guy. Like, for being a safety with decent enough speed to have 75 strength, really, really good. So we'll keep him in the box to help out with the run. And we'll have Darnell Williams being our slot corner. So that is how we are setting up UTEP. But I do got the Pay Dirt Pete shirt on. You're a real OG of this channel if you know where this shirt debuted and why I have a UTEP shirt. That was back in the college football 25 days. But anyway, let's look at the formations we're going to be running here with UTEP. It's going to be a bit of normal Y off close. They have a very, very good normal Y off close here. Pretty much all the plays you're looking for out of this formation. Flood H post, Y sail, 2 just phenomenal stock plays that we actually call both of those. You got a lot of different runs, a lot of different little motion things. PA snag, very good play with those sharp post routes. Mesh spot. We've got, I want to say there was one more, but maybe that was it. No, okay, that was it, but that is a lot in their normal Y off close. Some really, really good things in here. We also go a bit to their Y trips and their Y trips weak. I think both look pretty interesting. Got some design quarterback runs in here. It's nice to have that quarterback with a little bit of speed if you want to do the power, if you want to do the speed option. A lot of air raid concepts for sure in this playbook. Definitely much more of an air raid style playbook. This slant sail play I think looks really, really good. The only thing, I don't like keeping both slants on it because I'm actually going to give this a call, and they just run dead into each other over the middle of the field so many times. Like, they just get right next to each other right there. So you either want to throw it quick, throw it late, or we'll just take X and put him on a streak or a comeback or something just to try to get him out of the way. But I love this general concept here of what we have going on the right. We have that seam streak on our tight end, great way to catch people off guard, which I actually think we do hit at some point in this game. That deep corner over on Thomas to the right is going to work really well against a lot of drop zone type coverages. A quick slant underneath on our outside receiver is going to work a ton, because if his user is watching over the middle of the field, typically he is going to be flying back with that tight end, and that's going to open up space underneath for us to hit that slant on Smith, or we have a good quick flat route over to Jones. So just a nice quick 1-2. We could have hit Jones there quick. We should have hit Jones there quick. Instead, we'll just go and wait for that slant to eventually get open past the prying eyes of that UTSA defender right over the middle of the field. So that's a nice looking play. And then their Y trips weak. Some more fun little motion things in here with some more good just stock pass plays, like that drive Y seam, that return route RB is on. It goes pretty deep, so you do have to wait a little bit extra for that to get open, but it's a pretty good one. The levels corner, we have a quick whip route on RB this time, and that scissors concept between our tight end and our outside receiver over on that side. The cross screen's not bad. The shock Y option, Y corner. Like I said, a lot of ways to just try to get this ball out quick is kind of the general concept of this UTEP offense. Same thing we're going to see in a lot of this trips tight end offset. You got your classic verticals, can never go too wrong with that. Tight end in is one of my favorite trips plays. X under, Y sail. Again, all the heavy hitters of the formations you're kind of used to seeing. Now we do have this bunch strong wide. I am not a fan of these bunch formations that are like wide. They're totally detached from your offensive line. They're just out to the side like that. To me, that kind of defeats a lot of the purposes of running some bunch stuff. So we don't really go to this a ton, though I do think there is some potential in some of the plays through here. Now, their tight open, I really, really like. I think this tight open is fantastic. It reminds me a little bit of Colorado's formation. It's not called tight open, it's just called tight, specifically because this play drive. Now what's great about this play, yes, we have that deep post on Y, the drag, the in, those are all just good stock routes. We can keep those the same, but that quick flat X goes on is so good in the game this year. If you're not using routes like this, you absolutely have to, either from one of your receivers or from your halfback. These quick ones going to the flat are so good, because really all we're looking at on the defense here is the guy on top of X, the guy all the way on our left. If he's in a hard flat or manned up on X, we're not going to be able to throw this. If he's in anything else, anything in the entire world, we're going to be able to just snap and throw this to X. So he's backing up, so we can just snap, we can pass lead up, and we can throw that to X. That slot corner is never going to get to that flat fast enough. Whether he's manned up on him, whether he's on a hard flat, it doesn't matter. The only thing that matters is that outside corner. So again, backing up, we can quick throw one into X, and it's that easy. Having just those quick, easy to throw, easy to read plays, just absolutely needed in a game where passing is as difficult as it is in college football 27. So I love that play drive. Might want to, maybe you could hot route one or two things in there, but I'm good with it just being as is. Y cross and air raid classic slot post mesh spot. I love just stock slot post out of any tight open. I think it's one of the better plays in the entire game. You got some more QB options here, the read option, a speed option, some zipper motions, which I've never really cared for too much. This mesh clear out play is kind of nice. That wheel route on your halfback, a seam streak over on A. So a really, really good version of tight open that we've got here with UTEP. In their spread Y slot, again, we're going to see a lot of options. Just get rid of this ball quick with H shallow cross, Y stick, get it to your playmakers in space and let them make plays. The general philosophy of an air raid offense, and you're seeing a lot of it here with UTEP. You've got a regular gun spread, which also looks really, really nice. That weak flood under Y option, cross C dig. So if you're an air raid type guy, I'm sure this isn't the best air raid playbook. I'm not an air raid expert, not like our guy Subtonic. But for me, as a guy who dabbles in a little bit of everything, this playbook's great. It's just quick, easy reads. Just get the ball out fast, keep it simple, which is what I need. I need things that are just nice, simple, and easy. And that's what this UTEP offense really is. You got so many different meshes. The return sail out of trips halfback week's really nice. Return scissors is good. Deep flood. I mean, just so many just quick, easy ways to get yards with this UTEP offensive playbook. So a lot to like in there. We don't dabble in any of the pistol. You do got quite a few in here, or any of the I form. It's all going to be in shotgun, mainly normal Y up close, a little bit of trips, a little bit of the Y trips, a little bit of the tight open. And put that all together, and I think it makes for a pretty dang good fun offense here with the UTEP boys, the UTEP Miners. Shout out Kendrick Lamar. I know you certainly watch these. But that's how we're going to set up UTEP. That is how we are going to run this offense. Let's take it to the Sun Bowl, where the UTEP Miners will be taking on the Central Michigan Chippewas. Well, it took nearly 8 minutes, but a game was found for us here with the UTEP Miners. Going to be at home in the Sun Bowl. I mean, I do take that to believe they have fixed the matchmaking here in college football 27, which is great. But boy, if it's already taking us 8 minutes to find a game, and it is Central Michigan, we know they have some nasty stuff in that pistol, in their pistol formations. If it's already taking us, the game's been out just over a month, and it's already taken us 8 minutes to find a tier 5 game, don't love that. And he is in all conference. He might just be going to unlock that Central Michigan playbook. I don't know. Let's get into it. Let's go find out. Let's see what this UTEP team has got here. We do have the 3-3 over jack defense, which is nice. I do like that one. Let's see. He is going to go with a quarterback run. I just got absolutely bulldozed. Just got absolutely crushed. We just got to go catch him here, 15. We just got to go catch him here. So right away, a designed quarterback run, and I got annihilated on that. So not the best start. Not exactly the start we were hoping to get here with the boys. Let's see. I mean, it looks like we're probably just going to be doing something very similar here, but this time over to the other side. So let's just move Howard down. And I guess we'll get on Smith. Maybe I should be on the outside corner. I just feel like, oh, it is a QB RPO. So we just have to go make a tackle with our user, because it just QB RPOs just dumb out your defense so bad. We just have to do our best to get into that backfield. So another split with the tight end over on the right side. Looks like we might get him getting motioned out. Oh boy, this is... we got some nasty work being put in here by our guy. Yeah, we're in Tampa 2 and actually moved our flats down there because the split backs, I always like to make sure we're guarding the flats. Would have loved something there, 23. Wing tight flip. What in the world are we seeing here? Let's just go to some 3-4, cover 4, come down here, throw some contains, gonna motion him out. That's fine, I think. I think that's mostly okay. We'll stay on our inside quarter here with Howard. Ah, that's, yeah, number 11. There it is, number 11 on a flat there. I can't expect him to guard that, I guess. I would have loved it, obviously, but I guess we can't really expect it too much. So Central Michigan in for a score. It was really just that one QB run, which hopefully we'll be a little bit more prepared for going forward. Now let's see what we can do with this offense. Ah, is it just going to be mid-blitz here? That is kind of what it appears as of right now. We'll see if that's actually what it is. It is indeed. So we'll have B on this, open on that right side. Nice find, nice throw, nice first down. Let's throw a little Y sail at him here. Let's do a zig route underneath. I am going to keep our halfback going out to this left flat, because if it is, I mean, we can still just check this right down to him. A nice, easy one over to our guy Jones, and again, get out of bounds, take our first down, move on with our life, and we're okay with it. Let's see. Can we see? So he is in Tampa too, so he is mixing things up a little bit in between, not just calling mid-blitz every single time, so that's nice. I do like the looks of this Y-trips week that we've got here. I think there's some interesting looking plays. I just got to call something here before we run out of time. See, I don't mind people really spamming mid-blitz as long, or not mid-blitz, as long as spamming double mug, as long as they're not just calling mid-blitz every single play. This guy's mixing in a few different things, it looks like, in that mid-blitz. I keep calling it mid-blitz. It's called double mug. But he's mixing some different things up within that double mug. So you know, I don't mind it. I wish that looked like a three-man rush. Wish that wasn't getting in quite so cleanly, but that is what it is. We throw. I wanted to put a comeback on X, but a curl might do just fine here as well. He is right over the middle of the field. Find our guy, cash them cheeks. Catch them cheeks right over the middle, wide open down the seam. First down for UTEP. Nice throw there by the quarterback. Nice find. Nice play. A lot of nice things. A lot of things to like on that play right there. Let's try halfback draw. Why the heck not? See, this is looking more like mid-blitz with him bringing everybody down like that. It's actually not. He just ran straight into the back of our own guy. It's not the best run stick you've ever seen in your life on that one. I'll admit it. I'm going to stay in this formation, go with this tight end in play. I like that wheel route our halfback's on. Oh, we had the halfback too. He actually did go to mid-blitz there, so I wasn't even really looking for it. And we had the halfback booty, butt naked, absolutely wide open. So now a 3rd and 9. He's doing a good job. Kind of, it seems like he's actually disguising his defenses here too. Just hit our own guy right in the back. I was going to one-on-one, hope that in route was going to win on the tight end. Doesn't look like it was gonna, so maybe that pressure actually helped us out a little bit. What did we call here? Level sail? He's got, okay. He is only got 3 down linemen. If we have time for Thomas, I like the looks of that here quite a bit. Just need him to clear right here. Just need him to clear that one zone right there. Roll to the left, buy just enough time, fire a laser to the back of the end zone. Good answer back there from UTEP. And so we're expecting this to be that same quarterback run that we saw last time here. So I'm actually going to creep down with the safety. There's no receiving threat over on the right. So we can come down here with Howard and help out. And we're just going to get blocked on it anyway. Let's go make a dive tackle. QB RPOs. Just the dumbest thing in the game. Just the absolute dumbest thing in the game. And I'm guessing that's what we're going to be seeing quite a bit of in this one. So again, let's move. Okay. So do we want... No, we're good with this. Howard, I can't move with Howard. Okay. We're on Smith. Let's see. Still going to be watching some of the QB RPOs. Let's get on low now. Just want to get opposite side of the running back so we can try to shoot a gap just like that and make a tackle. Good. I'm going to go to some single meg and cover 4. And we're going to... Or single mug. Cover 4. Going to come down here and really just going to have to try to shoot in... Good. Illegal man downfield. That's got to be something against Central Michigan, right? Offensive pass interference. We'll take it. I liked how our guys played on that, actually. Just our problem was we gave up that middle of the field pretty dang easy. Let's stay in this single mug. We're going to keep contains. We're going to keep everything just kind of the same. Let our boys go get them. Let our frickin' boys go get them. We just really have to make sure we're watching. If he does want to actually throw on those QB RPOs is something we're going to have to make sure we're watching here. Because if he wants to take off and run eventually here, we're going to pop him. We're going to get some hits. Especially on a 3rd and long. We can live with that. It's now 4th and 12. See, I don't think we're going to get this off. No, we're not. Now it's a little trips tight end. Let's do cover 9. I still don't really want to guess pass here, though. You just got to get out there a little bit. Yeah, we're gonna do a little cover 9. I am gonna guess pass, actually. I mean, it's 4th and 12. It might be an RPO, but it's not gonna be just a designed run to number 2 here, you'd have to imagine. It is not indeed, and the contains fly into that backfield. UTEP getting the stop, gonna be getting that ball right on back. Good work from the Miners. Now, what I did like the looks of their tight open quite a bit. I like this drive play. That quick flat to B is nice. The other things we got going on, this is just a good play. We're just looking if that outside corner, kind of where he's going. If he backs up at all, we can just snap throw this to B. If not, we're probably looking at deep post. So he does back up. We can just quick throw one into B, one juke to the inside, get back on that turbo, take it to the pylon, take it to the corner. The UTEP defense gets the big stop, and then one play, the UTEP offense, peekaboo, touchdown for UTEP, up by 7. Now a little I form tight. Let's see, is this going to be a stretch out to the left here potentially? We're going to get on Howard. We're going to have to just kind of scrape our way across here. Make sure we're avoiding the blockers, but the defensive line getting on in there anyway. Yeah, I don't think that works quite as well as it used to here. Back in, when the game first came out. I mean, these runs were absolutely devastating right away. But now that defensive line is just getting straight into the backfield, and we are sticking with our guns here, huh? This is gonna be a run. It's got to be a run somewhere else. We're right shooting that gap. User that weak side safety. Come flying on in there. Now 4th down. We're still hurrying up. We're still going for it. Okay, so now you got to get out here. You come down here. We're gonna get up on this guy, and we're still gonna be trying to shoot this gap and come make a tackle. Brother, brother, get him out of here. Get him out of here. Your peer has conceded the game. The UTEP Miners get it done. It wasn't pretty. It got a little nasty in there. Those QB RPOs, man. I don't know. I don't fully know what to do against those. I do like using kind of a safety, somebody who's potentially going to get untargeted. You can try to fly into the backfield and make a tackle yourself. We saw our match did kind of get burned that one time. Luckily, there was the offensive pass interference anyway. But that single mug defense, hold on just a second, because we saw some things we really, really liked in that. Against that I-form you tried to go to, there was absolutely nothing doing there. Again, just user that weak side safety, somebody who's probably going to be untargeted, come fly down. We are actually making our user tackles there potentially for the first time ever, and it made the difference for us in that game. Now, UTEP's offense, we covered it in the beginning, but I actually really like this UTEP playbook. I think between the tight, that normal Y off, and those trips formations, there's a lot to like with this UTEP offense. The team, the jerseys, very nice. The stadium, very nice. They were a team I was strongly considering taking in our online dynasty that we run over on the second channel. I plugged that in the intro, but they were actually taken before my pick, which was very shocking to me, because I think that's them and Appalachian State. That stadium in Boone, I think those are the 2 best stadiums in the game. But UTEP done, UTEP off the board. Next up is going to be the Kentucky Wildcats. So I hope you guys enjoyed that one. I will see you guys then. Until then, take it easy.